A man in his 30s stabbed to death in this Scarborough high-rise early this morning. It's Toronto's latest homicide. More than a dozen police cruisers responded to the scene near Danforth and Midland. Police say they were called to a unit on the 18th floor shortly before 8 this morning, where the man was pronounced dead at the scene.
I've been in here 10 years. It's kind of scary that something like this could happen.
Good evening. We are live at 40 Gordon Ridge Place, where this 19-story TCH building continues to be the scene of an active homicide investigation. You can see several forensic trucks remain here at the scene, along with police officers both outside the building and in the building. And as residents have been leaving and coming back to this building, we're learning the elevator has been cordoned off for most of the day. We're also learning there was blood located in the stairwell of the 17th floor earlier this afternoon. We also saw a police officer exiting the building with his rifle by his side.
People in the building and residents, the information I have at this time tells me that the victim was the intended target.
So this was a targeted incident?
It looks that way at the moment. Because of what happened in the apartment, there's a couple of different scenes that we've identified that we're interested in at the moment.
Did the victim make his way out of the apartment at any time?
I'm not unable to discuss that at this time.
Police have released suspect information. They are looking for a man around 6 feet tall with a slim build and a slight goatee. He was possibly wearing a dark blue jacket, gray track pants, a gray sweatshirt, and hoodie. And police are still not saying whether or not the victim was a resident here. They're also not identifying him. We've been speaking to residents both on camera and off camera, and they've been telling us that safety has been a concern to them for the last couple of years.
Multiple police officers on the main floor. They got all the elevators shut off. One elevator is cordoned off, the freight elevator. I'm not surprised that this has happened at this event, because there are more serious stuff that's going on in this building, or this complex, I should say.
Well, because unfortunately you kind of get used to it. You know, like I've been on the transfer list now for 2 years.
And a statement to CityNews, a TCH spokesperson says, we continuously monitor safety and security and provide support at all of our buildings, including 40 Gordon Ridge. Our statistics show there have been very few critical or violent incidents at 40 Gordon Ridge recently, but we take any incident of this type very seriously. In response to today's incident, Toronto Community Housing will work in concert with our partners and our tenants to address safety and security issues and implement strategies based on the community's needs. And you can see right there are several security cameras located outside the building. We're also learning from residents that there are security cameras located inside the building. Now, TCH tells us their special constables were actually here on scene. They're still here, and they tell us one of their roles was to assist police and offer them whatever footage was located by this video surveillance. TCH also tells us a third-party security firm does patrol the exterior of this building in a 24-hour basis, as a new lock system is currently being installed. They also tell us in the coming days there will be TCH staff here to speak with residents and address any of the concerns they have.